The design brief was given to 6 design students from Italy, who are then partnered with students from Britain, who worked to produce this collection and capsule with the Dumfries House in Scotland. So we asked them to think about being as sustainable as possible, so using great natural fibers and fabrics from Scotland, and then using sustainable finishes.
We wanted to ensure that the students were able to marry the richness of their study into the British and Italian textile heritage and artisanship with a very well-grounded knowledge of who the luxury customer is and where it's evolving.
Data insights was central for the Modern Artisan collection. We equipped the students with 5 years of data coming from our customers globally. Currently we have 4 million customers, so it's a goldmine of data for a creator and a designer in order to develop a collection that meets the customer desires.
Objective of marrying the creative mind and the intuition and the sense of style and fashion with data, insights supported further by technology and do it into an end-to-end process was quite innovative.
It's a super interesting project, and it really started off with the 500-year anniversary of the death of Leonardo da Vinci, and it's really all about art and science. We first gave design students a lot of data, what the customer preferences are, what they're buying, what they're not buying, what brands they like, all of this, everything down to style, down to sleeve length.
The second step that we took was to organize 5 years worth of data into very visual tool that the students can, with simple clicks, interrogate to look at the best-selling products over the past 5 years, organized by category of product, and visualize the evolution of the trends.
Thanks to YNAB, I actually discovered this old world of the big information or the data that they gave us, and it was really helpful for the creation of this collection.
I hope that they understood that data can be a great ally and they can leverage on this to make sure that they reduce waste as much as possible and ensure that their customers are going to love the product that they are going to create.
And I think they sort of took all this information and came back to us with first sketches.
The first part of the process saw us working all together, defining the structure and the architecture of the collection.
What we want students to think about during the design process is really their customer. I think there's a lot of great designers who are super creative out there, but at the end of the day, they actually want to build a sustainable business. So they really do have to think about who the end consumer is and what this person is doing in their life.
Give life to a sketch that is flat. To let this become 3D garment is really exciting. You need to go through all the process of pattern making. And then prototyping, and then try on the model. And then from the model, we go back to comments, maybe from buyers.
Kind of went over what fit, what didn't fit, what worked and what fabrics, what didn't work, and it was a lot of back and forth before coming to the kind of the final decision. Each piece of the collection and how you wore everything sort of head to toe, and that's how we came up with all the looks.
Having met the students from both Italy and Scotland, and then to have talked to them about the plans and looking at the designs and how it was linked to Leonardo da Vinci and his designs and thoughts all those years ago. It's been fascinating to see the end result.